a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart, 'cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park.
Hello, recording.
Woo. Bop, bop, bop.
We are doing Alhaitham's story quest.
A white hair sus man. Right, white green sus.
I don't know why people are sus of him. Literally, when we did the Archon quest, I could understand what the fuck he was doing.
I know, but I think it's because there's a dude around that he's the king from the desert. I cannot manage.
King Destret?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a theory about he's the reincarnation.
Oh, he might be. Considering he was able to deal with that forbidden knowledge, which is a lot better.
Yeah.
And he was also able to fake being consumed by it.
Yeah, but yeah, so basically that's why like a lot of people think he's there. But I don't think so because I feel like that's
Then there's just some people who just don't like his personality at all.
yeah. There's a lot of people who say like there's carnation because the same one Nulu because a lot of people think she's the carnation for the flower goddess.
Oh yeah, Pinkie.
Yeah.
You know the group that's in the new story quest, like the Aramite group?
Yeah, I almost got spoiled. I don't know. Okay, I did see a spoiler accidentally.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's part of the world quest or the historic quest. So I just saw the picture of something.
Alright, but what I was saying is that that group of Aramites had actually been once devout followers of the goddess of flowers.
Oh, so not every Aramite. Okay.
I mean, she was still a Sumeru god.
True.
So each Aramite camp might just follow like a different, like some Aramite camps might follow a different god from back then.
Maybe.
Majority of them follow King Destret since his stuff is all around the desert.
Yeah, probably.
Meanwhile, there are still some that follow like the flower goddess.
I missed this over.
Okay.
Next, I'm too laggy. Oh.
Yeah, I walked over there too.
Alright, I'm gonna cut in.
Same. I got dragged in. That's why I said ah.
I did not hear you. I think I cut you off.
Probably.
Be able to publish it next month.
Birds, kill the birds. Travel, do it. Travel, do it.
I had to stop my work on it.
I keep getting the hats
Hopefully
like that.
didn't come to
With the
pass.
little hats having like symbols.
Azar was one of the thesis advisors.
Excuse me.
Honestly, I was
You're
afraid
fine.
he might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us
I
permission
don't
to
remember
continue
the
our
symbols
research.
that much.
Acting
that the-
Grand Sage?
I know there was like a quiz or something.
Selecting
that
new
the
sages
question?
has been taking
Yeah,
a
this one
while.
was on the quizzes. This one was on the quiz, but I don't remember which one.
I'm
And
trying
once
to
my paper is published, I'm
Is it
definitely
religion?
giving myself a
It
long
could be
vacation and getting some much needed
It could
rest.
be religion.
Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
They're really out of their minds,
Oh, he's got-
making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor.
Oh, hey, there's the nature one.
As well. Just
Oh,
going
you're
by
ahead of me.
qualifications, you're
The next one that you see is gonna be nature.
I don't know why they picked a stripling
Wait.
like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I
Oh, do
wasn't
you wanna
chosen
be-
for the position? No! It's because I don't
Oh, yeah,
understand why they
kinda
chose
like-
him!
Mm-hmm.
He was one of my students.
Lisa's was history, I believe.
Asked him about it. He retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Well, this guy isn't happy.
He's sim class? Oh, wow.
Professor,
I
don't
didn't...
get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
The real question
Wanna
is,
hear a
is Dino
secret?
the part of the
I've
boss
heard the
fight
new acting Grand
during
Sage is
that
from
time?
Haravatat.
Really?
Oh, I see the star.
Someone named Alhaitham.
What star?
Never met him myself.
I
but he's
saw the
a
one
powerful
for
now.
like stars, the one that Layla's in.
Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's
Why is
also a
that voice
Vahumana
so
scholar
familiar?
who's been in the spotlight
Why
recently.
is that voice so
They say that
familiar?
he's a likely
I don't
pick for
know.
the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses?
Oh, that's a story.
Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of
I
Alhaitham
like
being the acting
that's
grand
weird.
sage
Why
sure
do
spread
people not
fast.
know of him if
Some
he was a
people
scribe?
don't know who he is, though.
He was just a simple scribe. They don't see a scribe as that
Some
important.
say good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now.
Who's the new person?
He really doesn't
Is that
like
Kevin?
Alhaitham.
Is Common? He did mention. He mentioned that Kaveh might become a sage, and Kaveh thought he was joking.
Are you okay?
You think he is gonna be a sage?
You don't
Maybe.
look too
That'd be
good.
really cool though.
The Matra.
The mantra?
This guy.
I'm
So-
Ilias.
Sus,
I have
you
to
have no
talk to the
hat.
Matra
You're
about something important.
Dress code him. Dress code him.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself.
Are you Layla?
Why
Are you
don't
like?
you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a mantra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I could trust.
What? Are you
Sorry,
okay?
can you
Is he about to
lend me
faint?
your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it
Sir?
that way, fine, we'll take you to a mantra.
Sorry. I thought you knew.
No! I was
thought
like
you-
adjusting things. I had only told you to finish the one scene and that I was waiting at the entrance of the academy.
I didn't hear the engine. I was not really paying attention. I didn't think I heard the. Unless I did, I just didn't pay attention.
I'm
Rude.
on a mission right now.
Anyway,
If you'd
yeah.
like, I can pass
I
whatever
thought I
messages
was
you have.
reacting, so I thought you realized.
No.
We ran into this
Alright,
guy
we're here
by
for
the
you.
gates, and he seems really eager to speak with the mantra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind.
I'm
maybe
gonna
tell
mute
me
so I
about
can
it
talk to
first.
my chat, being like my dearies, and I don't want to spoil for you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Siraj.
Don't worry. You don't have to mute.
Sounds familiar.
But I want you not to get spoiled.
Pinkie, when the fuck have I cared about being spoiled?
I know, but I care for you.
One of their most renowned.
Don't worry.
As daring as he is
What part are you
intelligent.
on?
They're talking about the class right now.
There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's
Yeah,
next
that's
sage.
the one.
Varuman.
Please continue.
Yeah,
Hansa.
which one is that?
What
you
about
think?
Siraj?
I guess it's history, because they didn't. Because if he's like the if he's similar to, is this? Because if it's gonna have gonna fight with him, go after him with us, and like try to outwit him, and he's a history dude, right?
There's no
So,
rush.
maybe.
Please, take your time.
I know nothing.
What kind of experiments
It's like
was he
that he's
conducting?
Kabe's roommate,
Where
and he's
is
a
this
spy,
cave?
and he's sus,
I don't
and also I want Kabe.
Of course you do.
I want Kabe. I don't know why. I only know him for like a little bit, but he looks so cute
Weird.
and funny.
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous and that they must be stopped. I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
What?
Even
This
if
is
it
really
exists.
creepy music. Why is that creepy music right
Alright.
now? I don't
Let
like
some
this.
of my colleagues look into Siraj. But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
I'm at the lie detector test line.
Alright.
Going back on my
No.
auto.
Lying?
I don't think
Please
this
don't
guy
take
is
it the wrong way.
lying.
This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you
Aw.
two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
I said that we can't join them, but we understand why. Oh, hi.
Alhaitham?
Hey, bud.
Let me
Hello.
bring you up to speed. First things first,
Oh.
Ilias passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what
Hey.
he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the mantra. Is there a special reason?
Maybe he
You're
knows him.
overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Yeah, sure. It was only peaked.
I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol.
I like how we act like nothing's happening, you know, because he's now like a...
As for you two, oh, never mind.
This
After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us.
poor Matra.
Keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry, our lips are sealed.
All right.
Your Wi-Fi is out.
I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawa researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
Okay.
Just checking that I'm actually recording.
Oh, that's a lot of people. This is not suspicious at all.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately.
Hmm.
The new academia decree
He's not gonna help
states
you.
that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do.
I hate
Instead, he'd
you.
be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and
Okay, calm your hell down. They're
I
trying
mean,
to
he's
be
not
nice.
wrong.
Ilyas,
I know, but
please stay
that's
here.
so rude. Like, they're just trying to be... Because they don't want to accidentally be like bad in front of them, like in front
Yeah, they're the grandmasters of the academia which the Matra work for.
He is. I hate.
It makes sense why they were asking, but also it makes sense why he reacted in the way he did.
I hate his personality. Well, not
Mind his personality.
I hate him. I just like.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner.
I am.
Besides,
Oh well.
I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming
I just got a
along as
picture
you
of
do.
my love and blood who sent me a picture of like me as Alon.
More complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps. The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our
That's
exchange will assure
rude.
him
He
that I
just
won't
got
interfere with their work
traumatized.
this time.
Dude, stay near us. We're gonna protect you. This poor man. He's gone
This
through
is
enough.
why I was against
He's gonna leave
becoming
it
the
today. Yep,
acting
he's
Grand
gonna leave.
Sage from the
Okay.
very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
Excuse me, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind,
Sure.
and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No, I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
What that mean?
I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Really? A misperception, perhaps. Or...
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawa researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
No kid. You see?
Acting Sage Alhaitham. Wait,
sure.
someone please explain what's going on. I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage? What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but
Oh my.
please, I promise this won't ever happen again.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He
Why
asked to
though?
make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing
Ooh.
some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project.
Mm.
He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts. We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up or run into you all.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he
I forgot
intentionally
how.
didn't show up. Whatever the case,
Oh.
it seems that this lead ends here. The good news is, regardless of what Siraj was planning, his
Oh.
progress will now be
That's what he
severely hindered by a lack of power generators and
nice.
electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation.
He's trying to
Do you
sell.
have any more questions for the
He's trying to sell
parts.
the school's things.
Oh, he schools? I thought he was doing.
He stole them from the school's lab. That's what he
I
said.
see.
That's fine.
Okay.
We conducted a comprehensive
He had said that he stole things from the lab.
showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front. However,
I'm at the stages now. Everyone, we find out how many people are so horrible in academia. No wonder Sino doesn't like a lot of them.
I see.
I think I already have an idea of what's going on in this.
I'll leave Ilyas in your care.
Pretty sure I already have an idea of what the story is.
Follow me.
Find a quiet place. That is okay. That's
not-
quiet. Yep. Yep. That makes sense.
Basically what I'm thinking is, what if Ilyas is actually Siraj?
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern.
Oh.
Ugh,
Oh my god. Wait, what's it called? Dr. Jacko. Who's it?
Oh, hey,
Fuck, what was it called?
Are you serious?
Dr.
about
Jacko
seeing
and
this thrill?
Dr. Hops?
I'm
Is that the
unsure
names?
that you're this interested.
Jacqueline Hyde.
I thought
You mean?
guessed the reason by now.
Yeah, sorry. I just didn't remember the name.
No, you were close. You were actually close.
Hey, do you know?
Yeah, it was close. That would actually make sense,
We were
though.
classmates.
Oh, so
Ooh,
I love
Pinkie,
that.
Pinkie,
are of
continue talking to Alhaitham real quick, and this will actually justify my thought even more.
But he
Okay.
said he saw himself. I love like a mental image.
It may have been a mental image.
Yeah. Oh.
They were classmates. And yet, at this guy, Ilyas, says that when they first met, it seemed like Alhaitham was familiar. He said, hence the thing of familiarity.
You couldn't be further from the truth, but I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Wow, rude.
For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution. From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia. My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to
One
reject the
time he
application.
does his job, right?
Well, he does his job very well as a scribe. He just doesn't want to be an actor.
He's
No,
most
He
I meant
just
the
does not want to be a
Grand-
Grand Sage.
conduct his
No, I meant the
experiments in
old
secret.
great Sage.
Yeah, the sages, yeah.
Suspicious. Oh, we gotta
I
see
guess he got too head up.
Can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I feel so bad.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a Jacqueline Hyde situation.
My mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress.
That makes sense.
However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus. Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just
Oh,
the memories
they
of the
always
time I
have
was
more
kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done, I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try. But I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things
What's
that I
that?
have to do no matter what.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia.
Oh,
and give it to
well.
my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister
At least he
every
remembers.
month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As
That is
such,
true.
we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But
Yeah.
don't you worry. We'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just
Aw.
pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing.
Oh,
It
please
feels
don't
like I
faint,
could faint at any
actually.
moment.
Do you need a hand?
But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow.
I feel bad.
Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for
I'm
bringing
happy
me
this
what
guy's
memory
alright.
I do have right now.
True.
I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the
What's
academia
that?
called the Research Preparation Center.
Oh,
And that's
how
where I
long have
saved
you
my
not been in
monthly
work?
paycheck.
I see. In that case, let's go
Like,
find
so what
whoever's in charge
happened?
there.
Like, did you get fired because you haven't shown up for like a couple of times, like a month?
I haven't shown up for a month. Or a teacher.
Oh, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
Oh.
Research expenses report to your
I
office.
mean, didn't Tarnari mention there's only like
I
2
did.
sages that didn't, or like
Recent
2 or
research
3 that didn't,
expenses
like
have
his
increased quite a
master and
bit
like
compared
one
to
other
past
person
figures.
or something.
Yes, though that is
That
primarily
end up
because
not
there are
be
fewer
like the
scholars
2
with
that
research
didn't
needs.
go along with the
That
grand
can be a
stage
rather
in their plan, but like
convoluted
to go
topic.
against it,
Might I ask why
and they
you are
shopped
here
them.
today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas.
Alright,
Part-time
my queen.
here,
I
and he's here for
call
his
my wife and
paycheck.
make it. Oh, word.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, of
Oh
course.
no.
So,
okay, fine now.
Ilyas,
It was just
where have you been
right
these
when I was
past
asking
few
that question.
days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
Oh, this guy
I'm
doesn't sound
sorry,
happy.
Something unexpected came up.
Who?
But I know
This
I
guy
can't
does not
trouble
sound happy.
everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that.
Aww.
Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
Ah.
Ilyas? Long time
Do
no
you
see.
hear them?
What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
Ooh.
Motivation to conduct research?
Why?
Pinkie.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so new.
Who might
What?
you be?
That guy's from the same one as Siraj.
Oh, don't mind me.
He's from the same research Darshan as Viraj, as Siraj.
Oh, are they all in it then?
Probably. And we don't, and we also don't know what Darshan on Ilyas is in, because he's not wearing his hat.
He mentioned there's 11 different ones
You actually mean
that cancel all.
There are
in one
12
month.
that canceled. This guy's the 12th one that canceled.
Yeah, to 11 other ones. Do you think they're doing that to like he's doing work so like he gets paid?
Well,
Hmm.
because the Akasha terminal shut
To
down.
make sure he gets paid his
I'm sure
paycheck.
you're all
I
aware that we
mean,
require
I
all
guess
kinds of
that's
knowledge
one
to
way to
perform
get
any
paycheck. I
research we
guess.
do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right?
Oh,
After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the
True.
academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Ilias? Hmm.
Ilias, what's wrong?
That is true.
Pinkie?
Yeah.
Something's going on with Ilias.
I think you're ahead of me, Galaxy.
Slightly.
Yeah, so just wait.
I am.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
I mean...
What?
Oh, what?
I'm going to wait right here until you get up here, Pinkie.
Are you okay? Why is it spooky?
Oh, it's about to get slightly spookier.
Oh, what? No. Are you okay? Someone catch him. Don't let... Okay, at least he's sitting. Is he sitting?
No, he's not. He caught himself on a table.
Javelin, quick. What he saying?
I do not know how to feel about what he just said.
Is he trying to be like the doctor?
I think so. He's trying to be like the doctor.
What does that even mean?
But he can't do it to the same extent.
And the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed
like the Kasha.
He could create a collective consciousness.
Why is that Kasha? The Kasha like it did good things, but also horrible things.
He would rank
yeah.
in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind. This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number. Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility.
Them saying this is just making me think of the doctor.
Into a new form of that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective.
Are we gonna see another doctor sentiment before? How long was this before after the sentiment was deleted?
How long into how long after what?
When the doctor deleted all his sentiments.
He deleted it right before the Akasha stopped.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if this guy disappeared just right after.
This guy was likely following what the doctor had been doing long ago. Like he had probably found the old research of the doctor when the doctor was a student.
Oh, that's true. That could happen.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right.
What?
Some details don't add up.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame.
From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
Yes.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait.
Do you think he's like he's
I heard
put
you all talking about Siraj
like he
just
put
now.
like his other
Are you looking
content?
for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late.
I don't think
I
you
heard he's
want to
getting
join.
recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special though, so I doubt.
Thank you. Actually, really nice. That guy really helped us.
Said,
You
I
think
know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it.
I guess
Her name is
he's
Janaki.
not joining with the other dude. I thought he
If
was,
you're
but
interested, you
no.
can try to find her.
He seems to me
She's
not
usually reading at
part
the
of that
pavilion in
group.
the garden.
Thank you.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she does not like him.
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
Oh, she's a part of it too.
I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
She's part of the same Darshan as well.
Are you trying to say that I
I
should
thought
forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done?
What?
Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up.
Oh, he knows.
What a terrible thought.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh, just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person. I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
That's...
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy. At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there
What happened?
you need it? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please wait.
Yeah.
I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear, I don't remember.
Yeah, the
anything.
mantra.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his
Oh.
memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me.
So you're maybe a
That's
dear
all I have to
issue.
say.
I need to be a...
And she's gone.
I feel bad.
She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
But then again, there's one flaw in the theory.
After she said that,
Why is there a student called Siraj but also a student called Ilias?
I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
They wouldn't have been they wouldn't have been put down separately.
That is true.
They would have been put down as still the same person, the main one who's supposed to be in control.
Even if you manage to remember,
That, yeah, I guess. He's trying to do something.
that you tried the best you could,
Ow,
but
I
to no
feel
avail.
bad though.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily.
Oh, are you
still
sussing
want
him
to
now?
remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file
Oh.
somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right. Then let's return to the House of Dana.
Oh, you have to do loading screen again, Pinkie.
You should go and get your paycheck.
What?
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, you go and deal with that. The rest of you.
Do we
come to
want
the
to leave
office
him
with
alone
me.
though?
We'll meet back here later.
He needs to go grab his
and return
paycheck,
our
and if something suspicious happens while he is separated from us, we'll be able to find out.
Thank you all so much.
True.
Relax, Ilyas. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true.
We need a tracker.
I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
Oh, that's why. Oh!
Okay.
Hi again!
The important files from the last few years should all be here.
It's this guy! I did not think that he was gonna show up again. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he actually said it. I was like, what is he gonna sit? Are you helping or no?
He's just sitting there. Trust me, he's making
I have
us
to
sift
read it?
through.
Yep, I can read this.
Oh,
So
he actually just got up and started moving around after I finished talking to the other guy. Hi.
Oh, he is moving.
Hmm.
Oh, it's because we're waiting, like Sina's thing. I didn't read anything. What's in this file? Wait, what's the files about? There's a TPB down there, or do I think of myself?
Alhaitham?
Nothing. Anyway,
What?
I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet down.
He seems really not offense, but
What have I done?
oh.
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes.
You're slightly ahead of me now.
Academic fraud, and you were the one who reported.
That one guy in the back end's
Your
like,
report was found to be true.
It's just
after
like,
a
what
series
the
of
heck is
investigations.
going
The
on?
instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories coming
I
back
feel
to you?
like.
No, it's just...
Why did I do that? That was out.
My head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Oh, you think he didn't mean to do it, and someone else did it, and then he
So there's no need to push yourself.
maybe someone accidentally framed his professor, and they told him to
Siraj?
do it.
Siraj might have.
Maybe.
That
And
should have
it,
been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting.
Cause I don't.
I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it
Oh,
slow.
his sister. Yeah,
Recovering
who's his
memories
sister?
is no easy
Then-
task, especially when it involves memories that you
How
don't want to
often does
remember.
he? Can I TP?
Just
I'm
do
not
what you can
walking.
Yeah, you can't walk all the way there. You already have to do a loading screen to get out of here anyway.
You feel more confident about the
I'm
situation I'm in.
TPing. Sorry, night, Kale. I'm calling that way too. Kale, Tanai. Maybe Tanai knows him.
That's if they may have been in the same darshan.
I mean, they could be the same year. They took the same time, same year. But you know, who knows?
Didn't Tainari graduate early?
Yes. I think like recently.
No, because
Not recently.
he graduated like a few years ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think, cause how long? We know that other dude died recently, the guy who had a kata, and he had that picture, which I won't count the outfit for Tonari because obviously they're gonna put the outfit on Tonari. So.
His teacher, you mean?
No, I meant, you know how Tonari has.
Oh yeah, the other guy, the one who was researching rune creatures.
Yeah, and there's a picture with him and Tonari was in his normal outfit and not the uniform.
Yeah, they did not want to put that on him.
Yeah, I didn't count that. I was like assuming that was like the school time because he mentioned it was during the school, and I'm like, Tonari was probably not allowed to wear different outfits, even if he was or not. So,
I'm already in the scene.
Damn it, so close. No one saw that.
What are you doing back here?
Who's his sister? Well, so he doesn't have a sister. Is that his family?
It's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
Back here already?
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again?
Is this his family?
It's all right. You can tell us.
Oh.
Oh.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out.
Oh, okay.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
Oh, no.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
What? What did he do?
It seems like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
What?
Ilyas isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging
What?
him once we get home. Ilyas, let's find somewhere to talk. How's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old.
Why is that voice
Just that
familiar?
everyone's
That
worried
voice sounds
about you.
very familiar to me.
Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing
It sounds a bit like Collie's.
seeing all the
Oh,
threatening
that really
letters,
close my door.
well, their mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah, you don't remember? After the incident, you...
What?
Yes? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now.
What's happening?
Remember now.
I want to know what happened.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision.
Oh,
Mom,
no.
Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Aw.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at
Yes.
ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner?
Can I not be considered a friend? Paimon can be, but not me. I'm still highly suspicious.
I still have things I need to take care of.
True.
Well, that's a
I don't know, I feel bad though.
I'll get going then.
Paimon can be considered his friend. I'm on the same board as Alhaitham.
I feel like because since he doesn't even know what he did wrong, and he clearly did something wrong in the past, and the fact that he's feeling bad now could be like he could be a better person.
True.
He's having a second thought, technically.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't know the context of why he did it.
But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I
Give
really
him a
meant
paycheck.
was a sense of
paycheck.
loathing.
Loathing?
Why
but
waiting?
having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I disliked to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Why?
I get the feeling Siraj isn't going to be there.
Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do.
That's his old
We've
stuff.
only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too
Oh my
late.
god.
You're right. Let's head out.
In the next scene.
Place.
Yeah.
So well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go.
Hey Pinkie, we might be getting to fight things now.
I might get a chance to get him, because I guarantee I'm rolling for Yao Yao.
Yeah, I might do a 10 roll as well, since I'm gonna be getting more wishes anyway.
It's bigger on the inside
Yeah.
than Paimon imagined.
What the fuck?
Are you sure it's still a work in progress?
Man, bigger than a pod? Where did he go?
What? Sir? Sir?
Is he okay?
I don't sense him nearby.
Separated from us?
Is he
Should
fake?
we wait here or turn around and look for him?
Okay, he does
There's
not
no need
care.
for that.
He does not.
Hmm.
He said, okay, whatever.
See if he catches up to us.
There's a how? What is this area? Did he? This is so cute though. It looks like a pretty little area. Oh. Oh, is that him? What?
It's okay, Ilyas.
Is that
You've
the
done more than
dude?
enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people
so
would be
that
affected.
But he's obviously
he wanted
taking
to help his
advantage of
friend.
you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research.
I hate those kind of people who do that. Nah.
I don't like it.
I would like a friend like him.
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay.
How much?
He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort, countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults, all for a measly
Okay, that's more than the
20,000
last
more.
person pay me. Here you go. Galaxy, why does he remind me of that other person so much?
Let's not talk about that guy.
It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
Why are we getting Ilyas's memories?
Well, it's either one of them. They're both in that scene. Oh, it's his part. Paimon, we read your mind. We read your mind before, but okay.
They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilyas was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Why did Paimon not see it then?
Paimon, we've explained this before.
This place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilyas is now returning to the collective. Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
Yes.
They said the matcha area.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
Oh, he told.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Roger jumped to his death?
It's a shame.
What
happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now.
That's kind of shitty.
I can understand.
We're done with
no.
Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial.
Oh,
this project is.
The project would have been done either way, since the person who's actually in charge of the project died.
He just
needed this project to complete their studies.
No, that's true. And also, he'll probably the teacher will probably just continue to do it.
Able to graduate. Do you understand?
But I wouldn't have been able to follow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And whenever he hit a brick wall, he wouldn't have anyone that he would be able to convince to get it done.
That is true, but who knows how much he was doing before at this time. That's so sad though. Oh god. Oh, that's like this is the second time we heard. Why is it the same room? Like, can we point out we're in the same room the last time we found out did that?
Save your words for
It's the exact same kind of house. To that memory. I only just got to it.
Alias, this is all very strange.
Oh no.
Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud.
Why is I in his fault?
We can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Huh? Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
That's it.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However,
he agreed. That's different from his story game as originally.
He didn't know.
Anyway, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it?
Wasn't
have a go.
And plus, this was right after he was being pressured by a professor.
What did you see?
Paimon, calm down. No. Paimon, that's not the full story, but okay. Because Paimon hasn't seen the memories and everything.
Calm, Paimon.
What a suspicious looking platform. Oh.
The timing of Siraj is what makes it so it seems more like it was forced.
True. What? Hi? Is that you? Is that a friend? Hi, yes.
I'm over here now.
Paimon. Okay.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here. To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
That is true.
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilias?
Hey, who are...
Hi, Siraj.
That is Siraj.
So you're that Giga Jerk!
Giga jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you? I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilias? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans. Becomes even more
I'm honestly right now, I'm glad that I took Nahida off my team because I do not want my child to see all this.
I wonder what if you could like read the minds of the people.
Maybe. But then again, they didn't have any names above their head.
Well,
of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this.
Can you?
You don't care about the.
They never had names above their head. You can't read the minds of those who don't have names.
I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project
Even if he does become a sage, Nahida would call him out.
Yeah, because you can read her mind.
Mm-hmm. Even without the Akasha.
She put the thing on!
Towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words?
Yeah!
You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to Hive, number 36.
Yes.
He's right though.
While it might be easier for people to share consciousness, it isn't always the right thing.
No way, no way!
That's easy for you to say.
I won't beat you up.
Travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia?
Yes!
When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36.
I mean, we've continued to visit back at Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, even through our journey.
I think I'm a little ahead of you.
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham.
I mean, even if people want easy life, there's not.
Truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only.
Why do you remember again what you said?
This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was
he tricked each other. They were planning together.
Change its It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilyas would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant.
You guys gonna fight a dude with vision? Oh, okay.
That your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive. Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain. And it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters.
Sir, did he... I'm curious if he ever put a Hilitrol in.
Why?
Hilitrol into collective.
I bet not.
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Most likely.
That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective stability.
And it's likely that Alhaitham had already figured this out and told him exactly what had happened.
Yeah, oh, there's more.
Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
I hate the Geo one.
Okay.
How did you get a fucking this thing in here?
Who knows? But I already finished it.
Oh, cutscene.
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life?
Oh.
As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
Oh my. Sir?
That's cool.
Once the
That's cool though.
Beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position!
Yeah, I honestly do not mind Alhaitham.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna catch him with this sword.
Nah.
He just broke it. Okay.
He also most likely knocked him over so he would land on this platform.
Oh, that could happen, yeah. No.
Because he had thrown that thing straight forward, and it seems like he's able to control its projection.
That is true, yeah.
Followed the collective
That's
consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well.
Alhaitham had this all planned out. Of course.
Channels of communication. But in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilyas was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes.
Oh, that's why they said it too lowness. Yeah.
I know it better than anyone
Yep.
else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile.
He's not hiding any of this.
As a simple mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description.
Oh my god.
Just an ordinary study. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Is Sino here? Hi, Sino. Hi, Sino.
Yep, he had it planned all along. He knew it.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking these men.
Followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
This is just like Alhaitham. This is why I don't mind Alhaitham.
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter?
Paimon, they said this.
Oh, Paimon remembers. When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilyas from the start. You lied to us.
Paimon.
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery.
No, he didn't.
By the way, I came across some information at the academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Paimon does.
By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia. We can't let those jerks.
They already took care of him.
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons.
Oh, yeah, that mentioned
We've
the
already
Matra.
arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham.
Good.
What about
Seems like
so?
the interesting part is already over.
What
I'll
happened
leave
to
the
the
arrests
people?
to you all. See you.
Bye, Alhaitham.
So what's gonna happen to the people who didn't know? Oh, can we talk to them? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, never mind. Cutscene.
Little behind you.
Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It's seems our future at the academia will be full of
Oh.
uncertainties.
We can discuss the
They all
future
keep
later.
thinking that Alhaitham is worse than he is.
Collective left me
Yeah.
with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things
Oh,
looked,
you know it's me.
we've done
Oh.
a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Y'all don't need to apologize.
Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham.
That is.
But whether he
Well, at
chooses
least
to
that'd be
forgive
nice.
you is up
They
to
will.
him.
Yeah, but just like, they don't really need to. Alhaitham doesn't give a fuck.
True.
Apologizing will make us feel
Where's
so
our
much
other
better.
friend? I suck.
If he
I
chooses
feel
to
bad. He
remember
kind of
us,
needs someone.
we're prepared for our punishment.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
But also,
Oh, here he is.
but also, there's the fact that they assume that Alhaitham will make it even worse for them.
True.
But it's like, no, he doesn't care. He won't
Aw.
make it worse.
Oh no.
We can ask Alhaitham about that later.
Oh
Hey, Elias.
no. I feel so
Looks
bad
like
for
I
him
can't
though.
exist
He
as
kept being
Siraj number
used.
36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on.
Yeah.
When I was in Darvaville,
He was
I
trying
thought
to.
about whether I should just come forward with the truth.
I mean,
But
you at your lowest point. Let's be honest. You were kind of your lowest point. You got bullied. You got death threat.
I'd lost my sense of
All
justice.
because he did something, because,
He thought it was right.
yeah, he did something that he thought was right, and something he wanted to do to defend his friend.
However,
Yeah.
His friend literally died because of what they were doing, and
the moment the
he
hive
finally had
closed,
enough.
an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
Of course.
You can do it.
Oh.
Paimon believes in you.
It really doesn't matter what people think.
I should get going.
I know.
I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment.
I know.
Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister?
I
just don't want them to worry.
Not a problem.
Please apologize to Alhaitham for me.
All of them want to apologize. It's nice, but also it's like, Alhaitham does not care.
We did not fight a lot. We did not fight a lot. Was
We legit did not fight much.
I don't know, like twice. I think only twice.
Literally, all we did was fight the stuff here. That is it.
Oh, great. More people.
I brought bandages and
Why is Subaru just by act being haunted by reptilians constantly? Just people who didn't like Sino and
get some
thought.
rest.
Eh.
Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance.
Bye, Sino.
What was that, Pinkie?
Why do we keep getting like unwanted? Ooh, yes.
If you encounter anything you can't take,
Because like his other associates could be around, might attack us. I'm like, man, how many times have we done that? Well, bye, pretty tree, air cave area, wherever we are.
Goodbye, collective. The freaking bird again when we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, sure. I'm like, I need to fight that.
Damn, then we had to fight the bird today.
What the same name as the last one? Because this one had W, I think, right? So, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Loading screens. Wow, my favorite part of Genshin Impact. Loading. Genshin Impact. Download Genshin Impact today.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What happened?
I already finished loading.
I hate you. Oh, cutscene.
See ya.
I love this scene. Favorite scene this entire quest.
Oh, he's just sitting here.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
Yeah, sorry, my dude. My Wi-Fi went out for like 2 hours, so.
It's too much of a hassle to
Oh,
explain everything.
okay. Well.
You know what? Come with me.
We can't attack him.
Nope. I like this guy. He's cool.
You'll know when we get there.
Comment. What?
Is this your home?
Over where?
Next area, back at the town. Back at the city.
Do we get to see Kabe or Sinai or anyone
We get to see
else?
his house.
Oh wait, what? Hey shit, what? Hey shit, what? We're gonna go into the guy's hair. Okay.
Get over here.
Oh my god. You didn't tell us what we want to know, so we're gonna go in your house and your roommate let us
I can
in.
tell whose side is whose.
Wait for me.
Literally, I'm paused at the very first line. I'm just looking at the room. Looking at both sides of it.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me. Cause when you said to come over, I was still. Oh, this is his house?
Yeah.
This whole time, this was his house.
The whole time, his house is right near the academia.
This whole time, I was wondering where this house is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, let's see Kabe. I want to visit Kabe. Kabe.
I swear, if they don't put freaking Kame in this, I will cry. They put Sino in. Might as well put a little bit of Kame.
Now she's gonna cry over this game, but now she's cry about the other stuff that I thought they're gonna cry into. Wow.
It's
Oh, we're
hard.
not being sneaky. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Hey, bud.
Why is it?
You're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened.
Oh yeah, he didn't see us. Oh yeah, he left before he left.
Yeah, he left before he could meet us.
Fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from
No, we're not.
academia, are you?
No. We're not.
I'm sure she's seen you before.
That is so
specific, Paimon. My gosh, you can totally get an award for being so specific.
Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few.
Yes, I would love to share comics.
Here at home. I'll get them. You all chat.
They look so like siblings.
They do. They definitely look like siblings.
Why does he look more like a sibling to Lumine than Ita? Or Ita to Lumine?
No, he's like secretly their older sibling.
First day in sleep and now Kame.
Yep, older siblings.
And now awkward silence.
Yep. Awkward silence said.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you,
I know, that sounds like...
You wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
No.
Oh.
But aren't you his friend?
Oh, wait, that's a story?
I
Oh,
wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Living together kind of ruined that for them.
Yo, if you wanna...
My name is Kave. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway,
Paimon!
Please don't say anything about me living here.
Paimon, wait! Wait, what was that? Paimon? What the shit? What the hell?
Paimon,
You
no.
doing,
serious?
What was the point of that? Paimon. You agree having
Paimon.
That was kind of rude.
I'm getting Dory to freaking pay you, Paimon. Shut up.
Still,
Paimon.
you have to treat me like he does.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Yo, sir, by the way, Kabe, if you don't want to be roommates and you come home, you can live in my pot. Free of charge.
I'll hit them just stay in my pot for right now. Legit, you're taking Kame, I'll just take it. I'll hate them.
This is opposites again.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even a simp for freaking I'll hate them. It's just like, I don't mind his presence. His thought process makes sense to me.
I want...
A year
That's
ago,
a lot.
Siraj
Okay.
presented his thesis to the
That
Grand
okay.
Sage,
God's taking me though. I don't.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will. Thank you. I'm reading all of these.
First, as I've already
Look how
said,
thick
was that
those
his
are.
research was on human evolution.
They're so thick. I like them.
prohibited by the
Look at
academia.
them.
The direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you? 'Cause,
I'm scared.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Both of you, stop
Be a
it.
fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known. Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right?
No.
Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tuck them away.
I like Kame. Leave me alone. Kame is more nice than him, Kristen.
Meanwhile, I don't mind Alhaitham.
Feel the awkwardness.
I like Kame.
I like Alhaitham. We are definitely opposites whenever it comes to these characters sometimes.
I wonder how Maddie will react to Kame. He looks the most like how
Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
Yeah, he does look like Howl. He looks so much like Howl. Meanwhile, Howl's personality, I think, seems slightly like a combination of these two.
Can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
First off, I like how he said that his roommate has no conversation skill, while he also has no conversation skill.
Neither of them have good conversation skills.
By the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can
Why did I didn't say?
bear them no ill will.
Should we be here?
I don't really care.
I don't think we should be here, Kel.
To some extent,
I'm fine. I want to read.
Are you okay? No, Kame, come back. Come back.
But he didn't have the courage.
I'm playing a son. We can
Doesn't
speak.
matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him.
That's true.
I now understand the reason.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Okay, well.
Correct. The fall of the sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
He didn't.
Understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation.
That's common now.
Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned.
If they actually approve it, though.
I feel bad.
No concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
What?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities.
I see Kave in the back.
It's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
You're ahead of me.
I'm there. That Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies.
See ya.
Yeah.
24 hours. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Give me Yao Yao. Give me Yao Yao, please. I want Yao Yao.
I have a 4-star.
Same. Please. I don't know if I have like a weapon.
Oh, hi, child.
Oh, hi. Sinyan. I love you, Sinyan. Wait, what? You got Yao Yao? Yeah? Should I row again to get Yao Yao? I really want Yao Yao.
Go for it. You're welcome to. I'm surprised.
I want Yao Yao. Give me Yao Yao, please.
Alright. This time it's actually goodbye to my recording. Bye.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.